Hey, my name is Alan. Hope you all are doing amazing today. Today's video is all about what you should be doing once you get paid. So let's get straight into it. So first, we want to create 4 accounts for specific purposes. So we're going to need 4 accounts total. One for bills, another for spending, another for saving, another for emergency fund. And also you just need one account where the money is going to be deposited into. So imagine your direct deposit, that's where your money goes. But from there, your money is going to be transferred from that specific account into your other accounts. So what I personally like to do, I like to use that account, my bills account. All the money gets sent to my bills, and I'll transfer it to my spending account, my savings account, and my emergency fund. So why do you need all these specific things? The bills account, self-explanatory, are your necessities such as rent, um, food like groceries, your internet bill, utilities, car note, things like that. Spending is self-explanatory as well. It's just things you don't need, but things that you want, just clothes, shoes, going out to eat. Next is going to be saving, self-explanatory as well. We're going to want to save up money to, maybe save up for something. Emergency fund. This is really important. You want to save up 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. So what that means is how much money do you need per month to survive? So that's going to include your rent, your utilities, all your bills, and your food. So if you need $2,000 minimum every single month to survive, then you want to multiply that by three, so $6,000 for 3 months. To 6 months is going to be $12,000. So just save up that much for a rainy day, because trust me, that rainy day is going to come. So how much should you put into each specific account? Well, with this, I think it really depends on the person because it changes from person to person. But the most popular one is going to be the 50, 30, 20 rule that most people follow. That's what I put in the column one. So that's 50% to bills, 30% into spending, and 20% into savings. So I split that between emergency fund and savings. But if your bills are lower than others, like say if you have roommates, then you can lower that and go more into savings or spending. So I gave like examples of what other people may do. So you can take a look through that, but it can change from person to person. And I just want to give an example of what that can actually look like. So suppose you did make 1,600 biweekly after taxes. This is how your paycheck can be distributed, allocated based on how much you make. So I took that 50% from earlier and not 50%. I took the different columns and the allocations. And I gave examples. You can see here on what specific metrics or what specific numbers work with which one. So based on everything, you kind of see that 1,600 is biweekly. It's being split between the percentages now. So 50, 10, 10, 30, so on and so forth, as you can see. And the beauty of this is you can adjust it as you see fit into your personal life based on your own bills, your spending, etc. And the results will change your life, I promise you. It'll make you feel a lot better financially and it'll help you out so much in saving in general and also building an emergency fund as well. It's going to see exactly where your money is going, where you're overspending at, and where you're underspending at. So that's all I really have for the PowerPoint, but I want to go over my Excel sheet on how you can really get in depth with your biweekly or your paycheck routine that you can get into. All right, so this is the Excel sheet right here. This is the template, and the link is in my bio of this video, so you can just go look at that and click on your link and make your own copy. So I'll show you guys how to make that copy first. So as you can see, I don't have access, just view only. So what you want to do is file, make a copy, boom, make a copy, done right there. Now you can name it whatever you want to. Do this when you get paid, calculator, blah blah blah. So I just wanted to go over really quickly on what you can do. So I got it set at 1,700 for your estimate, but this is the pay you make every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly. If you get paid weekly, just multiply by 2 and insert it above. So if I'm getting paid $900 every single week, and I wanted to use this calculator, 900 times 2 is going to be 1,800. So I can actually show you guys real quick. 900 times 2 equal sign 1,800. So I'm gonna insert that 1,800 into this. So I'm getting paid 1,800 bi-weekly if I'm getting paid $900 weekly. Boom. So 1,800, and everything's going to be already done for you based on what you want to do for your allocations. So $900 is going to go to bills, 540 for spending, savings, etc. But I'm going to show you how I got these numbers. So I got this already allocated into your bills and stuff, right? But like I said, you want to adjust it for how you live because everyone's life is different. So all of this should equal up to the same amount. This 1,800. This is built to add up all of this from from the bills, spending, savings, emergency fund. This is all added up, and these two should equal the biweekly pay and then the total pay. So these four are based out of 100%. If you click edit, if you're on a iPad or iPhone, you can edit these percentages. As you can see, it multiplies that biweekly pay by 50%. And you can see it's 30% for spending, 10% for savings, 10% for emergency fund. Now, if you want to edit this, you can just click on it, double click, or edit it, and then adjust it myself. So say if I had less bills to pay and I want to take it down to maybe 40, 30, 40%, let's say 40%. So I take away 10%, right? Now I have to add 10% elsewhere. So if I want to add 10% elsewhere, I'm going to add 10% here. 20. So now it's 20% of savings. You see, it still equals up to 1,800. So just play with it as you want. Make sure that percentages add up to 100%. And it doesn't have to be 100% accurate or the numbers match. That's just me personally. But this is just to show how you can kind of move your money around, see exactly where it's going. Thank you to everyone for making it to the end of this video. I hope you all learned something new and apply this to the next paycheck you get, guys. I promise you it will change your life. It will put you in a better situation financially. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'm wishing success upon everyone. Peace out. Have a great day, guys.